Disappear from your hometown. Gonna find the people that you know. Show 'em all your good parts. Leave town when the bad ones start to show. Gonna wed a woman, a pretty girl that you never met. Make sure she knows you love her. Don't make any other promises. Waiting lies that bring you down, follow you to every town. 'Cause nothing happens here that don't happen there. When you run, make sure you run something they're not away from. 'Cause lies don't need an airplane to chase you anywhere. Once heard the worst thing that a man can do is draw a hungry crowd. Show pride and confidence, oh, leaving out the doubt. Once heard of all these words when I was young. I knew most everything. Words have never meant so much to anyone as they now mean to me. Waiting lies that bring you down, follow you to every town. 'Cause nothing happens here that don't happen there. So when you run, make sure you run something and not away from. 'Cause lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. Waiting lies that bring you down, follow you to every town. 'Cause nothing happens here that don't happen there. When you run, make sure you run something and not away from. 'Cause lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. My favorite line in that song is, when you run, make sure you run towards something and not away from. It took a good portion of my life to start running towards stuff instead of away from it. But wow, when you do, it's pretty beautiful. You know, I always thought that I could get away from it by running away, but you can't. You gotta run into it. You gotta run through it. And when you do, when you run into that darkness, when you run into that stuff that you've been running from forever, you get to the other side of it. Pretty amazing. It's hard, but very worth it. There's a old story about the buffalo and the cows, and when they're out on the plains, the cows, when they see a storm coming, they'll scatter and they all run away, and all that does is make them be alone on their own, and the storm always catches up to you, and then you run further in the storm by yourself. Whereas the buffalo, they get together in a herd and they run directly into that shit. get to the other side. And they do it together, and they get there quicker. And they get to that sunshine. So, be the buffalo. When the lies that bring you down follow you to every town, said nothing happens here, it don't happen there. When you run, make sure you run something you're not away from, 'cause lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. When you run, make sure you run to something you're not away from, 'cause lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. Be the buffalo.